Hello everyone, welcome back to game night. We are back playing more Pikmin 2. Last episode we started off our journey over in the Valley of Repose, and now we are heading back into the Awakening Wood. So unfortunately it did kick us out, so we did miss out on that treasure above ground, but that's okay. We'll be heading back there real early on to make sure that we do get it, because I like to work, like I said, I like to work on area by area of getting stuff done. So until we get everything else done, we can't really do much else. So for now, we are just going to be heading into what I can do, and this is what I can do. Good morning. It should please you to know the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hall. The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me. Stand in the ring light below me and press A to call the purple Pikmin out. So now we get the little screen to know that. I think that's the last of the tutorial stuff, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Well, yes, we're going to head on in, but I'm going to hope that it is the end of the tutorial stuff, because it gets kind of tedious to keep doing that again. But it's fine. Once the tutorial is done and out of the way, it's not too bad. So, yeah, it's pretty good. And I did get this guy, so these are super good. I like we gotta get these berries going, so just be aware of that. Walked again. And then we're gonna head over to here. Oh, no way already. Lost our first couple Pikmin. Boo. Get that. 2, 3. I'll punch you. Ah. Nice. There we go. Our first berry. You can rotate it and stuff, but it's textured to be one thing only, so we're not really textured. So this red berry contains the ultra spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me more specimens. Yeah, we have to collect 10 of them to do it. I will try to see if I wonder if they patch that glitch at all. So I'll see if I can do it. If it works. If it does not work, it's fine. We'll just grab as best we can. Which will be super helpful, but not gonna worry about it too much there. Nope. Alright, we got the strawberry in. Very nice. Ooh, 170 for the strawberry. Let's go. Sunseed berry. Get you guys working on that. Once these grow back, we'll get them all working. 2, there we go. Come on. Alright, so unfortunately we did lose 2 Pikmin in battle today. It's okay though, it's not too bad. We have had worse. We've had worse. Like I said, I'm not going to be too careful with the Pikmin. If I was doing a 0 death run, then I would have to restart the day. But unfortunately, I am not too worried. So we're going to... Oh, here we go. 2, 3, 5. Oh, can I actually... And this is another quality of life update. So if you remember from the first one, when the Pikmin drank the nectar would just be, you couldn't add on any other Pikmin. It was just done. So if one Pikmin got it, you couldn't add any more on. So getting flowers was way more difficult. Yeah, it was just more difficult. There we go. The Pikmin that drank that yellow nectar instantly matured into a flower Pikmin. It appears to have enhanced motor skills. What a wondrous nectar. How intriguing, like plants, Pikmin mature from leaf to bud to flower. Captain Muller, you must share the information you have with your subordinate Louis. So even if you start one, the Pikmin will continue to all grab onto it, which is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And of course, red Pikmin are one of the strongest. At least, well, not for this game. This game, the purple Pikmin are broken in this, so it's kind of weird for it, but it's not too bad. And also, I am gonna touch these because it counts as creatures for some reason. So yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that they start to blow up. Okay, that's awesome. I totally forgot about that. There we go. And you take this. You guys done with this yet? Almost. There we go. Look at that. Boink. Now it's flat. Now you can be like, oh, look, it's a circle. Captain Elmore, my research on the red berries you discovered has yielded a powerful potion. Behold the ultra spicy spray. Although it is untested, I believe it will have spectacular results. Spray on all your Pikmin by pressing down on the D-pad. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of berry from 1 bottle per 10 berries. And you can view your the amount that's there by pressing plus. That's what he was talking about. Awesome. And you're done. There we go. Oh, no. Yeah, I think there's... What's the weight on this one? 200. I think it could be... one more. Nope, not there. Alright, well, let's get this cutscene out of the way. He does this for every hole, fortunately. Violently, the readings are ominous. Beasts of unknown power lurks in this depth. A large Pikmin group would be assuring. Sounds as are picking up hostile roars of many beasts. Expect dangerous encounters. Sensors are also showing extreme heat pockets. You may need flame-resistant Pikmin. But my records indicates no such data. Are my records incomplete? Yes, the red Pikmin are flame-resistant. So yes. Bam, there we go. Grab that. So, like he was saying, you can go to items, and I need 7 berries to make 1. So, unfortunately, we have to wait. That's okay. I don't mind waiting. They took out the little pathway there, but if you guys remember this area, it wasn't this small, but we are back in the Forest of Hope from the first game. Do you remember? You come over here, and then there's like, you had this little path here, and this water Olimar could walk up. That's where one of the ship parts were, and then over here used to be a bunch of water, but now it's just all flat, which is awesome. Ooh? First cutscene of we have a problem. The onion has ceased ejecting seeds. Is it malfunctioning? Interesting. It now seems the number of life forms within the onion have increased. Didn't you note that no more than 100 Pikmin will venture onto the planet at once? Hmm. But I currently observe only 95 on the surface. Could there be wild Pikmin somewhere? Yep. There is, and those Pikmin are the water Pikmin that are over there in the fighting tadpoles. Or woolywog poles. Alright, but we are gonna head on. We're in halfway territory right now, but we do need to get moving here. And this was when one of the ship parts were too, if you remember. Enter this hole with your Pikmin squad? Yes. Let's do it. Our first official cave that's not the tutorial cave. So we do have a chances of Pikmin dying here, which is fine. This is the Hole of Beasts, subfloor level 1. Oh, I can't skip that. Cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead. So most of these holes are randomly generated. So treasures will never always appear to be in the same area multiple times. So just be aware of that. And then these guys were, what do you call it? Have better spawning, and they could die a lot faster, which is great. Oh, hello. You just decided to spawn outside. That's awesome. Cool. But yeah, it's not too crazy. This hole is pretty chill right now, so it's not too bad. We would have over 1,000 right now. We would have our first 1,000 done, but I'm not going to complain about it. Well, we got a D-pad. This one is universal for everywhere because it's kind of different. Stone of Glory. What's wrong with its eyes? Sorry, my wife. If you guys already know, but you probably do know, or if you don't, my wife is a crocheter. She has her own market and stuff, or own store and all that jazz, and whatnot. But she was working on stuff for her upcoming markets, which is awesome. And she made a bumblebee, and its eyes were kind of all lopsided because she's sewing them in. But this hole's pretty cool. It's not too crazy. Oh yeah, here's our first indication of the eggs. There we go. I will have a little bit more flowers, unfortunately, that I'll have to get rid of, but it's okay. But we are looking for the ultra spicy spray if we do get it, if it comes out in the wild. There we go. We have a full party of flower red Pikmin. Oh, see, this is where I should have waited. Because now I got more purples here. I like how I bumped it into it by accident. Okay, it's just a chill rest floor. Okay, that's fine. All right, that's fine. Yeah, so if you also don't know, anytime you use a candy pop bud, the Pikmin that go into it lose their flower. So I always forget about this on this floor, but it's okay. No treasure here. It's kind of a rest floor, but it's also allows you to get more purple Pikmin, which you need, so not too bad. But I think this one also has the other guy. Maybe? I don't know. Nope. So I will have Louis stick with the purples over here because the purples are not needed right now. Oops. And Olimar will do this. And this is the best part about this game. They also updated the fire geysers. So now instead of them being permanent, we can just take care of them. Which is super cool. But I am not fire resistant, so that sucks. Yeah. Like this one, this is somewhat of a tutorial area. Nothing crazy, but it's just mainly trying to teach you the different, that there's more stuff. And I believe this is a mahjong piece. Right, baby, this is a mahjong piece. Yeah, okay, I was right. Strife monolith. Yeah. And this is universal to Nintendo as well. I don't remember if the game was different than whatever was on it, but it's there. But right now, what do I have? 35 and 30, that's 60? 65? That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, most of these holes are just same. I didn't realize it was etched in like that. I never noticed that. Oh, Cosmic Archive. So that noise there means there is no more treasure. Which is awesome. We find the thing here in this cave anyway, the treasure tracker, I believe it's called. But we are just... or treasure indicator, I forget. But mainly here just I got, there you go, see. Oops. Louis is going to take the purples. Over to here. And that way we can focus on just these guys. Yeah, when the Pikmin have flowers, they are a lot stronger. Especially the red Pikmin, they are really strong. Which is awesome. Right, let's get these guys snuck in. Nice. Super good. Oops. I have a sticky note that's to show what mic it is until I get them labeled. Dream Architect. Let's go. It's a Game & Watch. 280. That. More purple Pikmin. So the purple Pikmin, I believe, unless it's changed in this version, the only one that respawns for the purple Pikmin is this flower here on this floor. The other ones on the other floors do not, including the beginning area where that cave was that we did. It's a Nintendo playing card because they used to make playing cards. Look, wafer. There we go. All treasure has been collected here, which is awesome. What is it on this one? Right, okay, it's still right. Okay, that's fine. There. There we go. And those guys, you can take care of the purple Pikmin with the purple Pikmin and just by having them slam down onto them. We got one more. There we go. Okay. Purple Pikmin have got their flowers, so nice. Always good. Next. Bowl of Beasts. Here we go. Always creepy. I hated that thing on the ground. Do. Oh, no. Oh. That's fine, whatever. Do your roll. So normally in this one, it's always like he just crashes into everything. And she's dead. I thought she would have lived, but that works. There we go. Electronic tester love. Or how bizarre, this device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by that creature. What an absurdly repulsive life form. Our return to Hokate cannot come soon enough. There we go. Our second upgrade. Oh, look, that's her skin. Ooh. 200, let's go. Prototype detector. This contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure. I will connect it to my radar. Processing complete. The treasure gauge is now fully operational. It will now appear on your monitor. The needle will move right as you approach treasure. There it is. That noise is that thing going off. But normally you can hear it anyway even without it, so but it helps. You mainly have to get that one first in order to actually unlock the others. So there we go. Cave complete. Very nice. Damn, we're already at that. Look at all that. Bam. Save. Back to the Awakening Wood. And then it kicks you back out and you go right back here. Boom, boom, doo, da, 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 da. 20% of debt recovered. Always good. I'm instructed you on the Pikmin creatures. Pikmin form groups based on color when dismissed with X. Yeah. Pikmin with A can also cause them to group by color. Now, by the for the bonus lesson, first hold A to pick up a Pikmin. Then, while you hold A, press R to swap between different colors. This is the first time you have heard this, Olimar. Remember to properly train new employees. Yes, I'm quite aware. So I don't think I really, I don't think I really explained it either. But when it comes to the purple Pikmin, purple and purple, yeah, the purple and the purple Pikmin, it comes down to no matter where, because they can't populate themselves. They're only available underground, unfortunately. So you have to populate them there, and then they stay in the ship's hull. But if you do get it, and they do carry something back, it will rotate between which Pikmin onion they deliver to. So, dang it. It's fine, whatever. There we go. So I think I have 10 in there, so I think I have to still... Oh. Yeah. Let's put... Whoops, 10 away. And they also... What do you call it? Get picked up a lot faster, so... And that's nothing new. They can pick the grass and all that stuff, so... There's the treasure. It's right up there. But we can't get to it right now. If you're wondering, I can't see it, because it's underground. Alright, I won't. I told you to. Let's go. Alright, well, since we still have a little bit, we're going to go ahead... Pocketing them. Still head on over to this area. Yeah, there's a treasure up there too. We can't grab that one yet. Oops. There we go. Alright, we're going to do... Oops, not that. This, Louis. So take the purples back, because we got 25, and we don't need any of them dying. This is important. There we go. Got the rest. Yep. So one other good thing that I do like about the newer versions of the Pikmin games is that the nectars are not just limited to however many are there. They actually, if they don't get consumed, they will just actually still keep going. All right, here we go. So we're gonna hop into this cave, and then when we do this cave, we'll do this one, and then that'll end that. So could be down below. If you find trouble below, press that. Blah 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 blah. On safety, yes. Enter this hole with your Pikmin squad, yes. Very nice. White flower garden. And then, of course, the Pikmin also don't change colors anymore. When they're not dismissed, they kind of just stay the same hue and just go from there. So no difference there. Oh, this is different. Shoe polish. In America, it was kiwi. Bumblebee. Very cute. It goes with its friend. One normal and one baby safe. Only 80s for the shoe, 80 Pokos for the shoe polish? No, it's definitely not enough. Oh well. Alright. Subfloor, level 1, done. Just gonna punt into the stratosphere. Game has been saved. Yeah, I did. I saw your story. Hi there, gents. Can you aim this way, please? Because I don't want my Pikmin falling off the edge. Thank you. Awesome. Aim this. Maybe not exactly that way. So yes, if they do launch your Pikmin off, you will lose your Pikmin. Hmm? She might be sleeping. That's just my guess. Because she's only like that if she's sleeping. Because remember, she can... It'll be fine. Oh, she's just breathing. Sorry. The wifey is asking about Mochi, my axolotl. Because she's sleeping outside her cave. Coconut water. Drought ender. Nice. I think that's it. Yep, that looks about right. So yes, so if some levels when they're like this and they just fly off like that, you can't do anything about it. The Pikmin just fall and you hear them to their death. Petrified heart. Alright, that's done. On to the next area. Down we go! Whee! How can a flower so deep underground bloom so robustly? How mysterious. This place is conspicuously warm. Can it act as kind of a hot house for foliage or a greenhouse? What an interesting development. The Pikmin look as if they long to be tossed into the flower. And that's just what we'll do. Huh? He's smoking. Incredible, a white Pikmin. It is tiny, but it looks indistinctively swift. Its eyes are seemingly red. This type of Pikmin was not mentioned in your notes, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Our data record on this type is a blank page, since a certain captain never documented them. You must experiment and make detailed observations for the benefit of future generations. Yes, I knew. So like they said, the white Pikmin are very swift and whatnot. So they're one of the faster Pikmin that can just carry anything there and back. Even when they're in leaf form, which they're normally slower, can keep up extremely well. And they can also dig underground, see things underground. Amazing, the white Pikmin have unearthed a treasure that was completely buried in the ground. Perhaps those beady red eyes of theirs allow them to sense objects buried in the dirt. Maybe. And then other Pikmin can help pick it up. There we go. And the good thing is you can have a whole bunch of like red Pikmin or other Pikmin picking up certain things, and if the white Pikmin, not the yellow, I keep saying yellow. If the white Pikmin are on it, and they will automatically drag things back to the ship or wherever for treasures, anything. Will bring it back super quickly. So even if another Pikmin is slower than it, it will drag it. So that Pikmin has to move quick, even though it can't. So just some duct tape. No need to worry. Gamma tape. Super stick textile. Here we go. The only one here is just to introduce the white Pikmin. So trying to get as much done as we can. There we go. So now it will definitely keep up, but the cool thing is they will keep up no matter what, because when they're in flower form, they are fast. We'll delve deeper. Yes, we want to delve deeper. Let's go. So the cool thing is, at least when doing this, well, at least with working with the whites, we don't have to worry too much about them because yeah, they are weaker at attacking, which sucks, but they are very quick no matter what happens. So they will get the job done no matter what. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. If there's monsters, I will take care of them with the reds, but I think this one is just mainly to show off that they can take care of the poison and whatnot, so oh, let's watch those. Ready? Got 12 on there, and there it goes. Off it goes. Oh, look how fast that is. So fast. Alright. Let's get this up. For some reason, I don't know why they need 6 for chapstick, but okay. There we go. Look how fast that is. Insane. Oop. Look at me zoom off. $30. Not bad. Pocket toadstool. Nice. Oop. Night lip balm. And normally it's supposed to be survival ointment. And normally, yes, it is supposed to be the regular branded. There's the timer. All right. Well, like I said, even if I do um get this episode completed and whatnot, I will just continue on. We'll be continue off on the next one. So on that note, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all. I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.